the young and the restless spoilers. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is a beautiful, slightly crazy day in the soap world, and I just had to jump on here and talk to you all. Make sure to grab a snack or a drink, because my mind is absolutely racing after that cliffhanger, and we have a massive amount of drama to unpack today. I am literally shaking right now. I cannot even begin to process what my eyes just witnessed on that screen. And I know for a fact that I am not the only one feeling this way tonight. I am typing this up furiously at 2 a.m. because I cannot sleep. My adrenaline is pumping, and I just need to get this out of my system before my head explodes. I mean, did that really just happen? Are we actually living in a timeline where the writers finally gave us the ultimate payoff, but also completely ripped our hearts out in the exact same breath? I am a mess, a complete and utter emotional mess. I'm half celebrating, half crying, and just completely overwhelmed by the absolute sheer chaos of it all. But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me take a breath. Okay, back to the point. Let's set the scene, because the cinematography, the acting, the tension, it was all giving me actual heart palpitations. We are at that filthy, run-down, abandoned gas station out in the absolute middle of nowhere in Las Vegas. The lighting is dark and gritty, and it just feels so isolated and hopeless. And there is Nick Newman, Golden Boy Nick, the supposed moral compass of the Newman family, reduced to writhing on a dirty concrete floor in absolute agony. He is literally fighting for his life because of that tainted batch of drugs he stole from the storage unit. Fentanyl to calm down, cocaine to hype up, and Matt Clark's literal poison mixed in. I am sorry, but watching Joshua Morrow play that level of physical agony was excruciating. It hurt my soul to watch him gasping, choking, his body just failing him, while Adam and Sharon and Noah are trapped in this nightmare. And then there is Matt Clark, Matt freaking Clark, the absolute bane of my existence as a viewer. I have been watching this show religiously since 2015, and I have seen a lot of villains come and go. I've seen the mustache pull some ruthless stunts. I've seen Patty Williams go completely unhinged. But Matt is a special kind of sick, because he wasn't just trying to kill Nick. No, he was standing there watching this tragedy unfold, laughing. He was literally gloating over the pain of the Newman family, enjoying the sick, twisted reality of Nick's overdose. He wanted Nick to suffer, but more than that, he wanted Sharon and Noah to watch the love of their lives die in front of them. It was so sadistic, so twisted, that I was literally screaming at my television for someone, anyone, to do something. And then, oh my God, and then, out of absolutely nowhere, like an avenging angel in the neon Vegas shadows, comes Sienna Bacall. I screamed. I literally jumped off my couch and screamed so loud my dog started barking. Sienna walks into that hellhole with a literal baseball bat in her hands. And she doesn't hesitate. She doesn't give a dramatic monologue. She doesn't wait for Matt to turn around and pull a gun on her. She just winds up and swings, crack. I can still hear the sound design of that hit. It was sickening, but also the most satisfying thing I have ever heard on daytime television. She delivered an absolute critical death blow right to the head of Matt Clark. He went down instantly, like a sack of potatoes. No final words, no smug little smirk, just boom, down on the floor, blood pooling everywhere, and I mean everywhere. The show did not hold back on the blood this time, which is crazy for daytime I was cheering. I was pumping my fist in the air, yelling, "Yes!" Finally, ding dong, the witch is dead. Because, let's be real, Matt has had this coming for years. Remember when they tried this kind of suspense storyline with him before? Yeah, didn't work then either because he always slithers away. But not this time. Sienna made sure of that. The sheer force of her swing was fueled by pure, unadulterated rage and desperation to protect the people she cares about. The spoilers are saying he is in a deep, deep coma with a severe traumatic brain injury. Good. Let him rot in a hospital bed. He has been a plague on this show. He has kidnapped, he has tortured, he has manipulated. He's the kind of villain that you don't love to hate, you just hate. So seeing him finally get a taste of his own medicine, glorious. But then the adrenaline fades, the reality sets in, and this is where my heart just shattered into a million tiny pieces. Because as Adam and Sharon are frantically trying to scoop Nick up off that filthy floor to rush him to the hospital, the camera pans back to Sienna, and the look on her face, oh my God, give this girl an Emmy right now. She's just standing there, frozen, the bloody bat still gripped in her trembling hands. The realization washing over her features was devastating. She didn't just save Nick. She just committed attempted murder, or maybe actual murder, if Matt doesn't wake up. I know some people are loving this, cheering for Sienna as the ultimate hero, but personally, I am terrified for her. I am so scared of what this means. Her salvation for Nick just became her own personal death sentence. She is looking at years, maybe decades in prison for this. And you know who the new district attorney in Genoa City is? Christine Blair, the bug herself. Christine is not going to let this slide. She is going to prosecute this to the fullest extent of the law, especially because it involves the messy orbit of the Newman family. Sienna is going to be the sacrificial lamb in all of this. And it is so incredibly unfair. Wait, I'm getting off on a tangent about Christine. Let's reel it back to the scene, because we have to talk about Adam and Sharon in this moment. Adam Newman, the black sheep, the guy everyone loves to hate, is stepping up in a way that makes me want to cry. He is the one who unchained Sharon and Noah. He is the one keeping a level head while his brother is foaming at the mouth. The dynamic shift here is insane. Adam is desperately trying to save the brother who has judged him his entire life. And Sharon, poor, traumatized Sharon. I mean, look at Sharon's history. She survived Cameron Kirsten. She survived being framed for murder. She survived losing Cassie. She is a survivor. But how much more can one woman take? Watching the father of her children essentially die on a dirty gas station floor while a psychopath laughs about it, and then watching a young woman literally bash that psychopath's brains in. Sharon's PTSD is going to be off the charts. I swear, the writers just love to torture Sharon Newman. Give the woman a break. The way she was sobbing, clinging to Nick's lifeless body, begging him to hold on as Adam dragged him toward the car. It was pure cinematic gold. It broke me. Am I the only one who thinks Adam might try to take the fall for Sienna? I kind of want to see that happen. Think about it. Adam knows what it's like to be locked up. He knows what it's like to carry the guilt of hurting someone. What if Adam tells the cops that H.E. hit Matt with the bat to protect everyone? I mean, it fits his whole redemption arc, right? He's already trying to save Nick. Why not save Sienna too? But then again, Chelsea would absolutely lose her mind if Adam went down for this, especially after she just caught him kissing Riza. Oh my God. The ripple effects of this one swing of a baseball bat are going to tear Genoa City apart. And what about Noah? Noah was chained up there too. Noah has to live with the trauma of watching his dad overdose and watching Sienna bash a man's brains in. That kid needs therapy like yesterday. Actually, everyone on this show needs therapy. I just can't get over the poetry of it all. Sienna's act of ultimate love and protection is the very thing that is going to destroy her life. It's classic soap opera tragedy. Remember when Nikki hit J.T. Hellstrom with the fire poker to save Victoria? It's giving me those exact same vibes, but somehow even darker because of the drug angle with Nick. The Newmans always manage to drag innocent people into their chaotic web, and Sienna is just the latest victim. She thought she was doing the right thing. She was doing the right thing. Matt Clark is a monster who needed to be stopped. But the law doesn't care about that. The law only sees a girl with a bloody bat standing over a comatose body. So what happens now? They are rushing Nick to the hospital, but he is in critical condition. The fentanyl and the poison, I don't know if he's going to make it without some serious brain damage or a massive stint in rehab. And I swear to God, if Nick survives this and doesn't immediately drop to his knees and thank Sienna for sacrificing her freedom for his life, I will riot. I will literally fly to Los Angeles and picket the CBS studios. I am dreading the next few episodes, but I am also so incredibly here for it. I kind of want to see the cover-up. Will Adam, Sharon, and Noah help Sienna bury the bat? Will they wipe the security footage? Because we know Matt was watching it on his phone, which means there is a digital trail. Oh my God, the phone. Did Sienna grab the phone? If the police find Matt's phone with the live feed, they are all going to prison. They need to smash that phone into a million pieces right now. I have so many feelings. I am exhausted. My heart is beating out of my chest, and I cannot wait for Monday's episode. I need to know if Nick survives the ride to the hospital. I need to know if Matt wakes up. Please no. And most importantly, I need to know if our girl Sienna is going to get away with this or if she's going to be wearing an orange jumpsuit for the next 10 years. Please, please tell me I am not crazy for feeling this intensely about this. Sound off in the comments, guys. Do you think Sienna was justified? Do you think Adam will take the blame? Let's talk about it because I am going to be awake all night obsessing over this